Man in the Moon, 1969, 42 years ago, we somehow found enough technology put together to launch man to the moon. And all the computing power that took sits in your iPhone today. That's right. We launched man to the moon with the computing power that sits in your iPhone today. Think about how far we've come. What do you use your iPhone for today? To launch birds and pigs. Well done. You're using technology really well. But you can't deny the explosion of computing we've gone through. Not just in the last 40 years, in the last 5 to 10 years. Right? Today we all carry phones. We play with things. Angry Birds being one of that. We do a whole bunch of things with our phones. On a connected world, the internet. Today the internet connects 95% of the habitable world already. And it's growing. 61% a year. Not getting smaller. You can even see the pockets of where people start using the internet and the links between the world here. So as we start getting more and more towards a connected world, let's start looking inwards at our city. Right? As individuals, we're already using messaging services, instant messaging, Google, Yahoo. Today it's WhatsApp, BBM, iMessage. We talk to each other. We are connecting with each other. We are doing our business. We are talking to friends, family, doing everything we have. Some people say this is the evolution of man. We're going back to what we once were. But you can't ignore how technology has grown. Imagine, you used to carry this brick and walk around. I used to help my dad carry a phone in a briefcase. Today we carry an iPhone right at the other end. And it's not just an iPhone we are playing with. There's a total new explosion of devices. We have MP3 players, tablets, netbooks, computers. All of these things together allow us to connect more and more with people. We do work on these devices. The entire new term of workers come out. The free agent person doesn't work for any company. He just sits in a Starbucks, uses all his devices to make money, put food on the table. So it does not matter where you are anymore. We're no longer defined by what city we live in or a point on the map. We could be anywhere where we are connected. It does not matter what we do or who we do it with. Nor does anyone have to know where we are. That point on the map which used to define us doesn't matter anymore. What about the city? We don't live in cities anymore. We live in our phones, our devices, our computers. We live in a virtual world we have created. A virtual world we participate in. This may sound weird, odd, but it's not very odd. Many people have come together and actually done this. They've even created an entire real virtual world called Second Life. How many people have played Second Life over here? One, right? Perverts. But Second Life is as real as it gets because you can do stuff in there. You can do real stuff in there. People pay real money to buy stuff in Second Life. People have done product launches in Second Life. But 25 years ago when we built the internet, we created the internet for only 3 billion devices. That's one device for every 2 living humans today. That's not enough. So about 8 years ago, we sat down and created a new technology. And now we've got a whole lot more devices. Don't ask me to mention this number. Let's just say it's a whole lot more devices than we could ever use. And why do we do that? Because as we move forward, in the cities we live in the physical world we live in, we're looking at the Internet of Things. It's no longer people talking to people or people talking to things. It's things talking to things. Right? It may be something you can't imagine right now, but a lot of it is already happening today. Sometimes you don't see it. But things will be able to talk to things. In Walmart in the US, they already have things talking to things. Every item sold in their stores is tagged with an RFID tag. And that tag tells the store computers, without human intervention, whether it's bought or sold, allowing this stock to be restocked automatically. You don't even have to do anything about it. People know exactly how much they have in their shopping cart because of these tags. Coming soon to a phone near you, something called near field communications. Technology will sit with your phone and allow you to do the same thing. Turning your phone back again to that identity which is supposed to be you, allowing you to connect with your city and the place you live in and other people around you as well as other things. Google built this car. This car drives by itself without a driver. How does it do that? It talks to the road, sensors in the road, it talks to traffic lights, it talks to other cars. It does this without a human intervening anywhere. It's talking to things. Flip. In Japan, they've taken this one step further. They're starting to build nanobots, nanotechnology, little bits of computers so small they can even sit on your finger. And these computers will go around and do things for you without even talking to you. It will fix things which you need fixed. It will do your calls in your house. Even your house itself will start talking to you. You can walk into a room, the air conditioner will sense that you've walked in and turn itself on with the temperature you want. The radio will come on to the station you want. The TV will come on to the TV station you want. Computer will turn on and start downloading your favorite porn. Everything works the way it's supposed to work without any human intervention. But how do we communicate with this environment? We'll stop using devices. Making a phone call will be as simple as typing the numbers out on your finger and putting your hands to your head. Talking to the system. You become self-aware, become part of this whole network. Right? This may seem science fiction, like it's not happening. I'm talking about something that's happening in the future, but it's happening right now. This is everything I've talked about here is technology which is available today. It's being built at the MIT Media Lab. The technology is called Sixth Sense. It's a group of different technologies. It's still in research, but it allows you to do all these things. Imagine taking a picture without a camera, just framing the shot with your hands and clicking. No camera, and the picture is taken. What does that lead us? It will lead to a world where everything is connected. People to people, people to things to people, and things to things. We'll live in the matrix. And you won't even realize that. And it will be good, because what does that do? It redefines what we think a city should be. A city isn't a physical location. A city is what you make out of it. When that change comes to you, are you going to embrace it, or are you going to push it away? Are you going to take the blue pill or the red pill? Thank you very much.